and you could tell the different types of tiers depending on the amount that the hole is spewing, like the how much water is coming out of it, and the size of it. For example, right here, I'm looking at a tier 1 hole versus a tier 3. See the differences in the sizes? All right, go ahead, Meg. Shoot us once. All right, so this is considered a tier 1 or close to tier 2. Actually, this is a tier 2 because of how much it's coming out. If it was a tier 1, it would spew, and then it would stop, and then it would spew again. So do it again. So now it became a tier 3. That means that your ship is going to fill up significantly faster with how much water is coming through. So let me show you what a tier 1 looks like and why a lot of people forget that tier 1s exist because of how much it spews at the time. Go ahead and can you aim towards the back side of the ship? Like the very back part? Okay. That's a tier 1. Alright. Don't move. That's a tier 1. Why? Because it's not spewing water as often. This one, people don't realize that it's on their boat whenever they're questing, especially if you're newer, because you don't hear it as often. It just kind of happens randomly. It just kind of goes... Yeah, it's also top. Yep. So, let's move the ship a little bit. I'm going to show you another tier 1 that you can get. For sure. Okay. I'm going to go get some damage on the ship real quick.
Okay.
Let me show you what it looks like. Because it's top deck, usually it's harder to get water in because it's top deck, right? Sloops have top deck, and so do galleons, but brigs, they barely have top deck.
Coming in too.
Oh yeah, I guess they're gonna fight. Alright, just come back real quick. So, unless this starts to spew more if your water gets to your stairs. But yeah, you could tell, like I said, you could tell the differences between tiers by the size and how much water comes through. And so, another thing, let me see which tier this, hold on, let me see. Okay, that's a tier 1 right here. So, you're gonna notice that it spews very, like ever so lightly. Can you position us to the cannons again? See? This is the one that sinks newer players.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear it as often. If you have a tier 1 hull, it repairs pretty quick. I'm going to show you the differences. I'm going to leave that one there, and then you're going to give me a tier 3 hull real quick on on the side of the ship. So, alright guys. Let me show you right quick how fast and slow it is to repair different types of tiers. So, this one comes in at a much slower pace than a tier 3. All right, so she's gonna give us a tier 3 again. If the hammer hits, oh yeah. So we'll show you how long it takes to repair a tier 1 versus a tier 3. And that's always going to be constant. That water flow, it's going to be constant. But sometimes it goes quiet, and then it's like gone, and then people don't notice that they have water spewing into their ship. Okay. See how fast that goes? It's like a couple of hammers. Yeah. You're good to go?
Okay, you might be a little close, but let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, you're barely too close.
All right, let me just let me turn away a little bit. Oh my gosh. try to get this. Let me show. I want to show you guys the differences in repairing both holes. Is that gonna be good? Let me anchor. One sec.
Yeah.
1 sec. Let me anchor. All right. Good to go. Do bot like closer to the main hole. Do it again in the same spot. A little high. All right. Thank you. Do it one more time, just in case. But I think we're good here.
Hopefully.
All right. This might give us a different hole. Okay. You're good. You're good. Alright, so here are the differences between repairing a tier 1 versus a tier 3 hole. You see how much water is coming out of that tier 3? Alright, look how fast. That's like 3 hammers. And this one's... So 3 hammers versus 8 hammers. Obviously, it takes a lot longer to repair these ones.
Can I move the boat?
Oh, you're good to go. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Holes explained.